All right. So first up is Dabi. Hey bros, got a question, Bradley. When you use multiple subdomains for your local SEO sites, are you using some sort of multi-site plugin like Mainwp, or do you use the normal WordPress multi-site installation? Which one do you prefer or recommend? Well, yes and no. For some of my multi-location sites, it depends on how many locations. I probably should have Mainwp for each one of them, but I don't. Some of them are just 3 sites or 2 sites or something like that. So I don't have a like a Mainwp. We just go in and manual, and mostly my curators handle like updating WordPress sites and plugins and stuff like that. For some of my more my service providers or whatever, where I've got multi locations or even clients for that matter, then yeah, I'll use Mainwp. So just on the root domain, because you guys have heard me say many times that I use the root domain, and then we build out subdomain sites for the individual locations. So the root domain is really just used as like a corporate brochure, if that makes sense. And so and a lot of times we'll use the blog from the root domain too, to syndicate to a branded network, and unless we need a specific location-based syndication network for a particular location that might not be responding as well to the blog on the root. So that's a good place actually to add the Mainwp if you're going to use that. And that just streamlines being able to update the plugins and WordPress installation and themes and stuff like that. So yeah, I would use Mainwp. I've never done a WordPress multi-site. I've never once have I ever worked on a WordPress multi-site anything. And I don't really ever have any desire. Never have I had a desire to do it either. I've heard a lot of like weird things that happens with that and all that. So I don't know anything about it. I just knew to stay away from it. So as far as WordPress multi-site, no, but Mainwp, yes, for clients that have multiple locations. But if it's just 1 or 2 or maybe 3 locations, a lot of times I don't even bother with that. It's a good question though.
Yeah. If I can add real quick, some of the plugins, like not all of them, but some of the plugins that we use or that we used to use weren't compatible with WPMU. That's why we weren't using it. And yeah, Mainwp, you can even put that on a subdomain for managing stuff. It's amazing. So yeah, that would be my intake on it. I always managed individual WordPress installations with Mainwp, if anything.
Yep. Same thing I do. So